Welcome to Love is Blind.
Okay guys, so I'm going to go into my thoughts and my opinion of Love is Blind Season 2, the US version. I absolutely hated it. Some people said that they found it interesting, they found it entertaining. I hated it. I thought the first season was much better in terms of the people that they chose in the pods. I feel like that was the key. This season, there's a lot of people that made choices in the pods that shouldn't have been made. So therefore, you wasted my time because you're going on a journey and it was inevitable that wasn't going to make sense. First of all, I didn't like, and I'm going to do spoilers, I didn't like Nick marrying Danielle. I thought that was trash. The companion, the compatibility did not make sense. She wasn't ready to be married in my opinion. She needed to do a lot of healing. Insecurities were screaming and they were loud. That needs to be worked on before you now enter a marriage, because you're just going to make the other person suffer and die. And he just chose, I don't know why he chose, I don't know whether he thought that was a better option than his actual family, because his family were also mad. Like if you saw the footage, it was crazy. So it's like maybe he thought, let me just escape them and be with another mad person. But for me, I thought that matchup was terrible. Another pod mistake was Iyana and the black guy, I can't remember his name. I thought, for me personally, I could never, generally speaking, you can't propose to someone else in the same setting that we're in, and then because she rejects you, you come to me and now ask me to marry you. God forbid. That can never be me. And people always say, oh, don't say that can never be. No, I'm telling you for free. For 1, 2 and 3, that can never be me. So that matchup that she chose him, and then the fact that they were showing footage of him in the club on a Tuesday. Me and my sister were just laughing when we was watching. You're not in the club, bro. This was just clout. This was just trying to show your friends on TV. I didn't like it. I didn't like that choice. I thought she deserved a lot better and he didn't deserve her, because even the conversation that he had with the Mallory girl about the ring and all of that stuff in the beach when they did a reunion, I said, this is what I'm saying. You can't be doing flirty and doing conversation with the first person that you actually proposed to and then think that I'm gonna marry you. That should never have happened, but they got married. So those two were the ones that got married. The Shane Natalie thing, I'm happy she chose herself, because what you cannot do is try to stress me the day before, because I was actually rooting for them as time was going on. I thought they were in their own little world. I thought that when Shayna came to throw herself, in fact, try to break up the relationship, I thought they handled it very well, where they were just in their own little world. They laughed it off and they just moved forward. So I thought, okay, they were getting somewhere. I thought out of all of the people that were going to get married, they should get married. But then when you see the footage of the last episode, and she said that he stressed her the day before and he must have told her that he hated her and all this stuff, I said, what? My guy could never. I'm there preparing, getting my thoughts to do long-term life with you, and then I'm there crying the day before. I wouldn't marry you either. So I understood that when she said put that on pause. If they end up getting together later, fine, but that was not the time. And I'm happy she didn't just do it for the cameras. She was like, no, I need to be in my element. I need to be happy. I need to be over the moon. I have to be sure. I have to be excited before I walk out the aisle. For them, I like her choice. Now let's get to Shakes. I don't know why he tried it. He now proposed to Deeps. He proposed to her, came out of the pods, grabbed her ass, and then you want to now say you're not attracted to her. Oh, she's not giving you the butterfly. She's not giving you animalistic. If I heard the word animalistic one more time, that word is even banned from my vocab, because he just made me so cringe with it. Like he made me hate that word, because of every time up and down, no one asked.
Oh, I don't find her attractive. Oh, she's giving me aunt vibes.
What's missing?
I don't feel that kind of instinctual physical attraction that...
Who the hell are you? When I looked at him and I looked at her and I said, please, I beg, this is the audacity of a guy. And this is not me trying to pick apart or take away someone's confidence, but that's the fact. You're short, you're grey already, and you're not even as attractive as her if you want to do shallow comparisons. And then you're saying that she's not giving you vibe room because you're so conditioned to the type that you used to have before that was outside your culture. Please, I beg, stop, relax. That was why every time I was watching him, I was like, I had to fast forward him. I literally had to fast forward him. And then at the end, when she walked out, oh, I said, Deeps. She walked out in the sari and it was white. She looked buff. I was like, yes, that's how you leave a man. Listen, she was so smart. She was so observant. She just watched the whole thing go down. She never even gave you an inkling to what she was thinking. And I love that for her. And she just walked down the aisle, doing up beautiful, doing up majestic, doing up sexy.
Find a way, find
way to each other, meet up.
And you see his eyes go, wow. And then 2-2, she said no. I said yes. And she said, I choose myself. I have a father that loves me. If you want to be unsure about me, be unsure by yourself, because I know who I am.
Deepti, do you take Abhishek to be your husband, to love and to cherish as long as you both shall live?
No, I cannot marry you. Deserve somebody who knows for sure. So I'm choosing myself, and I'm gonna say no.
And at the end, when she was talking to the camera, God, she said he's gonna regret it because he will never find someone like me. And she was saying all her stuff. I said, yeah, talk that talk, babe, because it's true. He's gonna go back to shallow how and be with all these shallow girls that wasn't her, not even one percentage of her grace, her beauty, her insides, her everything. He's regretting it. Even when he was even in the wedding reception, he's like, guys, let's just celebrate. Let's just celebrate. And then he'll just try to lie to himself. I said, men are so mad. Why would you lie to yourself? You know you're hurt. Why don't you just say, oh my God, I'm hurt? He was hurt. He knew she was nice. He knew she was too good for him. And the thing that cemented it all was the fact that all of his people, his mother, his friends, every time he was there chatting, oh, I don't think she's nice. I'm not attracted to her. They're all telling him, it's you. It's a you problem. She is fabulous. She is fine. So it's like, if everyone's telling you it's you need to work on yourself. So I wasn't happy. I wasn't here for the Love is Blind season 2. I felt that they did too much where they were trying to make entertainment, but it took away from the essence of what the thing was actually about in the first place. And I hate when that happens, because every time a show starts off well and they have good intentions, then after it gets popular, when you get to second season or third season, people are just there because of camera time. So people that wouldn't ordinarily be matched up together or would not choose to match up together, they now stay on longer just for camera time, for airtime, because they've got plans to like some endorsement afterwards or whatnot. And when it starts going like that, I just cut. So I'm never gonna watch it. After the reunion, I just want to see what happens in terms of the messiness in the reunion, because obviously it was mad. And that blonde girl, Shayna, disgusting. And you're fake, bruv. Listen, don't tell me you and your family are there doing Christian and the reason why you broke up with a guy that you didn't like because you said he was an atheist because of your Christian values, but yet you want to be homewrecker. Get out of here, bro. There's nothing Christian about you. There's no Christian values about you. You're dirty, disgusting, low down, a tramp, actual tramp, a hussy, yeah? And I don't have any ratings for hussies. You willingly went there to try and sabotage, to do saboteur. You went there to call Natalie and say, oh, if you and your man don't work out, I have a man for you. Are you dumb? I hate girls like that. Just find your own. Find your own man. And the fact that you were just vexed because they were together is because you thought you are a blonde girl, white blonde girl, and you should be his type. And because he chose an Asian girl, that you thought, oh, how dare he? Because I'm used to being chosen because the looks that they've told me is the most desirable in the world. You were shocked and your ego was disgusted. You were vexed. Instead of just challenging that thing and saying, move on, it's an L. Like, you're not used to taking L's, fair enough, but it's an L. Take it and move. You're there trying to take away the man from the girl in her front. I thought that was low down dirty. I don't have no ratings. I don't care what anyone says. I think that's nasty. I think that's dirty. And yeah, I was happy that she was out of here. But now, because he's single, I probably guess she would just there be running after him because she's just a low down desperado. And that's what I call it, desperado behavior. I don't have time for desperado behavior. Anywho, so that's my thoughts on that. Love is Blind 2 was a bit mad. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch it again because it lost me. I don't like when they change the essence of a show. I want it to be, if you're trying to do arranged marriages, do it right. Get the right people to come in. Let them be healed. Let them have counseling. Let them already be ready for marriage. Don't bring people that are still there doing up insecure. Oh my God, you talk to somebody, I'm going to die. Like, what the hell? Please and thank you. So yeah, those are the 3 shows that I had watched. King Richard, Love is Blind US season 2, and the Kanye West documentary on Netflix. Tell me your thoughts. What did you think about those shows? Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. I just want to know. Like, comment below, tag me, you know the vibes. And yeah, so this is me. And yeah, have a great day, whatever day it is where you're watching. Bye.